Joining us now is Rachel Woods Robinson and Elizabeth Case. Ladies, thanks for being here. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
You guys had a very busy 2015. In fact, it was termed an adventure into non-traditional science outreach. Explain this very non-traditional event that you guys took part in.
Well, we did it by bicycle. We bicycled from San Francisco to New York City in the summer of 2015, and along the way we stopped in schools and summer camps and taught lessons about science and physics and renewable energy.
San Francisco to New York on a bike. How long did it take you?
89 days.
89 days, and just teaching science on every stop. How many times did you guys stop?
So we stopped at 10 schools and summer camps, and we taught about 1,000 kids.
Where did this idea come out of? Who was it? And look at you guys, you're stunned.
It was kind of an accident,
Really?
to be honest.
So we were both physics majors at UCLA,
Okay.
which involved a lot of late night lab time. And when it was like midnight and we were still doing like the data analysis for our particle physics labs, we would joke about
Where we wanted to be.
where we wanted to be, which was
Okay.
biking across the country. And then we just we talked about it enough that it became a reality. So.
Wow, and here's, it was titled, I guess you spoke at each school and camp that you stopped at, and it was titled Grizzly Bears, Science Outreach, and STEM Funding, Oh My. Okay, I get it. So talk about the talks and what you got out of them, what the students got out of them and the campers.
That was actually the name of our MRS talk, but
Okay.
the lessons in schools, they weren't really talks, they were more of interactive science learning lessons. And so the goal, there were a couple goals. We were motivated mostly by, we wanted to reach kids in schools that were really far from maybe cities or places that would have a lot of scientists who were able to interact with the students there.
Got it.
And we also wanted to teach about renewable energy and physics, which is what our background is in. So, you want to talk about the lessons?
Yeah, we wanted our lessons to be really creative and hands-on, and we wanted students to be able to take what they learned and continue to work on the science after we left. So we
Sure.
designed these little 3D printed solar-powered bicycles, and we use that as a teaching tool.
And then you guys have the shirts, the Soul Cycle or the Cycle for Science. There it is,
Yeah.
Cycle for Science. I would imagine there were some challenges along the way with this that you guys overcame, but what were some?
Physical.
Physical,
or-
I would think so. You got to be in shape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. The hardest, I guess, physical.
Appalachian Mountains.
Yeah, the Appalachian Mountains were incredibly difficult. They were just like 20% grades straight up the mountain, and there were like
Really?
a lot of farm dogs there, which
Elizabeth
made
got
it.
chased by 7 dogs in one day.
Yeah, that was an adrenaline-filled
Well,
day for sure.
you're ready for the Tour de France now, apparently.
I think
that
so,
was
yeah.
that's what you guys play.
Totally.
What? So how do you do you feel the message got out there? I would assume you do. And how can you top this?
Yeah, so I think the message did get out there. I mean, our goal, as with all teaching experiences, our goal was to reach as many kids as possible with the knowledge that we wouldn't reach every single kid that we talked to, but having those few kids come up to us after the lessons that we taught, especially the young women that we met, was really powerful. It felt like we were serving as scientists and as role models for these students.
And just seeing the type of questions that they were asking us after our lesson, things that we didn't even suggest to them. It was
Really?
just like when we posed the seed or this idea of renewable energy and science, their minds started turning faster than ours did.
Wow, really? Well, very interesting to hear about your guys' tour, your trek across America. Great job. We really appreciate it. Elizabeth,
Thanks so
Rachel,
much.
thanks for being here.